What's up guys, welcome back, and today I'm just gonna be doing a very quick review on World Championships and the couple of things that I've learned along the way. So as you guys know, this World Championships I'm actually not really, wow, look at that. I'm actually not really happy with it because as you guys already know, last year I actually competed in Oceania and the PRs last year was 185 squat, which is the Asian record, 110 bench and 220 deadlift. And this year, after like 6 months, I squat like 185 again, and I benched 115, which was surprising, and I deadlifted 223. So, and I think the main reason for all this is because of the bad preparation, lack of experience moving into Worlds. As you guys know, Worlds is one of the biggest, and this might be my last chance because I'm going into Army. So I actually kind of blew it, but I'm still, happy and contented that I at least managed to, place and podium and get the gold in squat. Moving on, so the next thing is, why was the preparation not as good? Why was the preparation bad? So in the very beginning, I was actually doing my own programming, and things were going actually pretty well. But what happened is I started getting stressed over the M-reps, right? I wanted to smash the M-reps. I wanted to improve faster and faster, and that actually caught into my mind. I managed to complete my working sets, but it's just those M-reps that actually played in my mind, and I decided, hey, why not leave the programming to someone else's hands? And that actually snowballed into more problems. The reason is because I think I did not have a proper off season after coming out from Oceania, and it's actually quite stupid because can you imagine 6 months to Worlds, and that's a very very long time. 6 months is like what, 24 weeks, and there was no improvement in my squat. There was only 5 kg improvement in my bench, and 3 kg improvement on my deadlifts. And judging from the fact that I am a pretty new lifter, I am only 2 years into this sport, 2 years of training into this sport, and things should not be like that. So another reason is because throughout the prep, especially the last few weeks, I think the last 12 weeks, I think stress has caught up because I have to prep my own food, I have to prepare, pack my own lunch and everything. That was also lack of planning. I did not plan early. I didn't, knowing that I'm going to the World Champs, I should have started saving earlier, and to reduce the stress. I think most of you guys already know, science says no matter how good your programming is, no matter how good, how well structured or whoever does your programming, if your stress levels are high, you don't even think about it, because recovery is such an important aspect, and that is something that I want to bring to you guys. Because if you guys are not recovering well, don't think about trashing the volume, because bringing up the volume and I want to improve. Just work with your stresses first before you actually think about programming. That is one of the biggest things that I can take away from this whole prep. Right, so the next issue was actually battling with my shoulder injury, but apparently that did not affect me that much, which was kind of surprising. I still managed to hit my goal of 115 kg for my bench, which is something that I finally broke through. As you guys know from the early days, I'm just always stuck within the 100 to 110 range, and I never got to break through 110. So this is actually a very it's something that I'm very proud of, and something that I'm very happy about. The next 8 weeks will be very different because I'm gonna be running a whole volume block, and this is gonna be just working with 50% and 70%, nothing above 70% of my 1 rep max, and that is really humbling. And I'm just glad that I'm not lifting in a commercial gym, because everybody would judge me like, what is Marcus doing? Lifting so light. But the whole idea is just to being able to activate the right muscles again, and going back to basics and really accumulating the volume, because science says that it's not how much you lift and all, but it's about the accumulated volume that allows you to improve. The series will be called Bottoms Up, and it's gonna be released very soon. I just did my first training today, and yep. I am also gonna be competing in SPA, so that will be the time where I sort of like test whether this whole volume block actually works for me. So this whole volume block will just be small little increments from week to week, all the way until the end, which is likely the 7th week. So by then I will be adding 5 times 7, which is 35 kgs to my lower body lifts, and 2.5 times 7, which is I don't know what, to my upper body lifts. So I'm not a math teacher. I need to have more gains like Jennifer Thompson on her bench. Congrats, Jennifer Thompson, with the 140 kg bench at 63 kg. That is just insane! So this is pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys are still cheering me on, because it's gonna be a humbling experience, and I am not gonna be personally identified with the numbers. So what if you are, you know, Singapore's best, Asia's best, or you know, the second best in the under 59 juniors? I'm not gonna be so emotionally attached to my numbers, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to improve as a powerlifter, and who knows, if this doesn't work out, it actually strengthens my character, because you gotta take a few steps back before you can take a few steps forward. So welcome guys to the end of the video, and just want to say that I'm gonna be throwing out a lot more videos moving forward. I just want to try to give back as much to you guys as possible. I may not know every single thing, but I hope that my little experience over here can shine some light and hopefully help you guys with your powerlifting journey. So gonna be doing up a lot more instructional videos, Q&As, tutorials, if you guys will want me to. So leave all the things that you want to see down in the comment section down below, and we'll try to give you as much as possible to help you grow as a powerlifter. So yep, thank you guys for watching, and wait, I need a gun show because all the carbs are giving me great pump. Thumbnail. Peace.
Hey, don't smack my camera, later fall down.
God, oh my God, come on!